Hi there, we're at Universal Studios Hollywood. The park's still closed right now, but we're going to take a little trip around CityWalk and see how things are going. CityWalk is open from noon to 8 every day, although not all locations are open. So we're going to take a look around and see if some of the stuff is available. We'll start off here at the Universal Studios store, the big souvenir shop, which is promoting the Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash ride, which was supposed to open the very day that the parks closed for the pandemic. They've got some of the new throwback merchandise in here, featuring some of the closed rides from the past, as well as a selection of face masks. Get them in your house colors, or some of the other Universal properties. Let's head back outside now. See, Universal's got these markings on the floor, the ground actually, telling you which way to go, trying to get everyone to stay to the right side of the street. And enforcement of that is, well, there ain't that many people here today. Hey, this is the first day that the clouds have, that the smoke has cleared, and things are, the air is clear here in Southern California, but it's still 90-some degrees. See, we've got our first casualty here of the pandemic. It appears that Ludo Bird, which was really one of my favorite places to get a chicken sandwich in the LA area, it appears that Ludo Bird is gone now and will not be returning to CityWalk. You're going to hear one of the safety spiels that we've got here. Dodgers Clubhouse. Coming along here, we're going to take a look at some of the restaurants that have reopened here at Universal CityWalk. Crepe Cafe. Remember, in Los Angeles County, everything is takeout at this point. Decorating a crepe right there. Well, filling it. Here in the middle of the afternoon, not really prime dining hours, but the Vivo Italian Kitchen is open here. They've got kind of a neat ordering system going on where you come on up and you scan the menu with your QR code, and they'll take care of you right up here at the host stand, and then you would be seated outside for dining, because only outside dining is approved in Los Angeles County at this point. Orange County has approved 25% indoor dining at this stage, but Universal Studios Hollywood is in Los Angeles County, which is dealing with the more restrictive rules at the moment. So continuing along here, do you see that some of the stores are closed at the moment? So not everything is around, and some things are only open on the weekends. So Friday through Sunday. Nectar Bath Treats over there, I think that's one of the ones that's weekends only. Coming around here, Sparky's Donuts. You need your fresh hot donuts, you can get that takeout. Coming up here on the left, we see Antojitos, which is probably the most popular restaurant right now. Relatively new at Universal CityWalk. Again, another one of the concepts that they've brought over from Orlando. And again, you can see all outdoor dining at this point. Across the way, same thing at Johnny Rockets. But right next to Johnny Rockets is what I want to take a look at right now, because this is the new concept brought over from Orlando, NBC Sports Grill and Brew, which is, it's pretty much done at this point. I'm going to run over here and see if I can take a look inside the window and just show you that this is 100% complete in here. I'll just stick up against here, see if you can look inside. Yeah, a lot of glare, but it's completely finished inside, so I'm guessing there's not much outdoor seating here, and why open a brand new restaurant when you can't promote it. So as soon as they get the ability to open up significantly more at CityWalk or maybe even the theme parks, I think that's when we'll see a debut of NBC Sports Grill and Brew. But if you wanted to know what the procedure on how far they were with it, it's done. Bubblegum Shrimp Company over here, again, they've got the outdoor dining, and to provide a little bit more space, they've annexed some of the space across the way over there as well to expand their outdoor dining area. Then trying to keep to the right side here as we're walking around. Sugar was getting a refurb, and it's done now. And take a look at some of the signage that they've got on the ground here. Sorry, I just have to look up at the sky because we haven't seen blue sky in LA in like 2 weeks. Bobcat fire has been nasty, but the wind has shifted and now it's burning to the north, so sorry to all the folks up in Antelope Valley. You're feeling the pain we have for the past couple of weeks. Moving along here, sushi restaurant, Dongpo Kitchen, Blaze Pizza on the other side. That's right, we've got Blaze at Universal in California. It's at Disney World in Florida. And coming around the way, we've got a couple more interesting things to take a look at here. First of all, Universal Cinema, of course, is closed along with all movie theaters in Los Angeles County. Orange County and San Diego have been, I think, are moving towards the ability to open on a very limited basis, but everything's completely closed in Los Angeles County, so no Universal Cinema at the moment. Take a look here at the former Hard Rock Cafe. Eddie Van Halen's big guitar is gone now. They have, however, taken down the construction walls that were around this at the beginning of the pandemic. All we've got now is that sign saying Twosome Chocolate Emporium is coming soon in the old Hard Rock Cafe area, but not yet. Doesn't really look like they're doing a whole lot of work on that. Again, I'm pretty sure that they would get that NBC Sports Grill Brew open up before Twosome becomes too much of a priority. Voodoo Donut, however, is open. He won't die. Oh, zombie donut. He's been stabbed for how long now? Anyway, again, they've got the situation where you can scan the menu on the QR code and then go on in and get what you want. So a quick lap around Twosome here to close this out, to give you an idea of what actually is going on here at CityWalk. Again, even though it's nice and clear and people are coming outside, it's still 90-some degrees outside right now. Although I'm sure all of our fans and friends in Florida just heard me say that and looked at the weather with our, 20-30% humidity with like 92 degrees, and they're just laughing at us as lightweights for complaining about what would be dream weather conditions in Central Florida. But hey, you know, we're LA. We take it the way we want to take it. So coming around here, this is a place where I haven't seen a whole lot of action in CityWalk recently. Pretty established lineup over here. Not everything is open at the moment. Buca di Beppo is available here. And coming around, the Raider Image store is open. Yeah, I gotta talk about this for a minute, okay? We've got 2 NFL teams in Los Angeles right now, none of which are the Raiders. I mean, I know it's a big fan base because the Raiders were here, and for the, 20-some years that we had no NFL in this town, a lot of people still identified as Raider fans. But I don't know. I mean, it seems a little weird that we've got a thing for the Las Vegas football team, and I suppose it's weird that it's a Las Vegas football team, but I'm going to digress a little bit more and say, I'm sorry, but Las Vegas Raiders is a huge upgrade on a name. I'm going to put that up there with Detroit Pistons as the best name for a relocated franchise. Going heavy-duty sports trivia here for Theme Park Insiders. Detroit was not the original home of the Pistons. Who can tell me what it was? Give you a second, give you a second, give you a second. Hey, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Fort Wayne Pistons. That's where they were originally. Then they moved up to Detroit. But, I On the flip side, you've got the names that just absolutely don't work, led by Utah Jazz. And then frankly, second, Los Angeles Lakers. Minneapolis Lakers made sense. Los Angeles Lakers don't. Anyway, I'm vamping here. Just because we're coming around, again, the iFly indoor skydiving closed at the moment. Not something that's reopened for the pandemic. However, the comic store over here is wide open. I love this place just because you can see such a mix-up of IP. Like, okay, we've got R2-D2 and Boba Fett at Universal. Hey, we've got Iron Man's in the house. Yeah, we finally got a Marvel character in a Southern California theme park again. Actually, Universal used to be the home of Marvel in Southern California before they let those lights lapse, which allowed the deal that Disney bought Marvel. I don't think they would have bought it if Universal had held on to those rights. Debate that one in the comics. And Harley Quinn and Batman. I just love this place. Anyway, so wide open there. And we're coming around. And that brings us back to where we were before, just taking a little look at the city food up there on the second floor. Some of the fast food places are still open. But the plaza here, no concert's going to be happening here anytime soon. So anyway, I'll close out with another look here at the future home of Tucson, and just say thanks for joining me on our little tour around here. I hope you had a good time, and hope everyone's staying safe, staying masked up, staying healthy, and we'll see you again here soon on Theme Park Insider.